Alright guys, it is 5:46 AM. Headed to Gold's Gym, do some push this morning, and that's it. Same deal as always guys, didn't want to get out of bed this morning, but just get out of bed. That's the only way you do it. It's all about training your will and building up to the point where you're getting up at 5:30 in the morning. It starts with making small decisions, doing things that you don't want to do, making yourself uncomfortable. Because if you can consistently make difficult decisions and make yourself uncomfortable, then it's easier to make decisions throughout your life. So a really good way, I think, to train your mind is to take cold showers. Something you don't really want to do in the morning before you go to bed, but just throw your phone timer on for a minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever you can do. Just get the shower as cold as possible, get under it for as long as you can stomach, and you get better with time. You get better, your body gets used to it, your brain gets used to it. So it's all about pushing the brain, pushing the mind, because then you'll train it. You need to train all aspects of yourself, not just the muscles. You got to train the brain too. So small difficult decisions accumulate, and if you are making small difficult decisions throughout your day, you're winning. You're completing a greater collective mission of increasing your will, increasing your willpower. And the only way you increase your willpower is by doing things that make you uncomfortable, doing things that you do not want to do, by getting uncomfortable, building up resilience. The only way that you can become strong is by becoming strong, okay? You have to cultivate that. It's not just going to happen to you. This is the thing about life, chaps, is life doesn't just happen to you, it happens with you. It's a collaboration. It's a creative collaboration. So if you just allow life to sort of happen to you, you're not really going to get the most out of it. So a nice metaphor that I always like to use is it's a bit like a cricket game or a baseball game. You know, people are serving balls, they're throwing balls. But if you're not swinging, there's going to be a chance that your ball is going to connect with a bat and it's going to go for a run. And you're going to think that you are really good at what you do, but you've just not swung at life. So you got to swing at life, you got to take chances, you got to swing the bat, you got to go to the gym, you got to put yourself in a difficult position, you got to ask for the pay rise, you got to ask for the promotion, you got to ask for the job, you got to ask somebody out, you got to say, I want to do that, whatever it is, I don't care what it is guys, just start taking action. Because the more that you start taking action, the more the universe will start collaborating with you and conspiring with you. There are laws like cause and effect. You take an action, there's an effect. Anyway, this is Gold's Gym here. Can't see it through this fencing, but they've got all the workout equipment here. So soon we will be reunited with some weights. Alright guys, here we are back at the Mecca of bodybuilding. Today is going to be a push session today. I always start off with dumbbell flat bench press or slightly incline. Today we're going with flat. 70 pounds is the weight we're going to be working with. Managed to get 10 reps with this. Guys, the way that I like to work, the way that I was taught to train, and I think this is a very, very smart way of training, is you want to try and, if you're working with 3 sets of an exercise, you want to try and get 10 reps in each of those sets of that exercise. If you can get 10 reps with that weight, then you need to up it the next week or the next day that you work it. So this exercise, 70 pounds, first set is 10 reps, okay? The second set, I also managed to get 10 reps. The third set, I only managed to get 8 reps. So I'm going to stay on this weight. But when I get to the point where I can get 10 reps on each set, then I'm going to up it to 75 kg. And that is how you increase your strength. Very slowly you increase the weight, and over time your strength increases, your reps increase. So we are now on to set 2 here. Same weight, 70 pounds, repping out 10 reps here. Slow, controlled motion. The eccentric is slow, chaps. I know that there are some exercises that I feel like, you know what, fuck it, just throw the weight around and don't worry about form. But sometimes we've got to be a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more focused, and with the chest, I feel like that is a muscle that really benefits from more and more time under tension. Every muscle benefits from time under tension, but I really have seen there's benefit in doing these slower press ups, slower dumbbell press
All right, on to the last set on the 70s. I only managed to get 8 reps. Always pushing chaps to failure. We're always trying to push the muscle to failure. That's how the muscle grows. That's how we grow, is when we get to our limit. We only know how far we can go when we get to our limit. And usually we aren't getting to our limit. Couple more reps here. You've got to squeeze every bit you can, chaps. I can't stress that enough. The more that you push the muscle, the more that it will grow. That's the challenge. Yeah, nothing left. Boom. All right. Flat dumbbell bench press is finito. We're on to lateral raises. I saw this Mexican brother who was absolutely stacked. Had crazy traps, crazy lats, and I saw him on this machine. I've never used this machine before. This is the first time I've used it. But it was a really, really fantastic machine. Really activated all of that shoulder, girdle, traps, shoulders. As you can see there, really trying to max out what we can get out of the muscle. So we started with 60 pounds, managed to get 15 reps. We dropped it down to 50, so we're now on 50s. Managed to get 25 reps here. Definitely got a really good pump on with this machine and with this exercise. I love working my shoulders. I love working my traps. This is one of my new favorite machines now for that muscle group. Worked really, really well. Got a fantastic pump from this. These aren't full reps here, but we're just trying to get whatever we can left out of the muscle. Just squeeze everything we can. That's how you get the muscle to really get stimulated. You can see here from the profile how this machine works. Really, really, really great machine. Just isolates you, so you're not rocking around. There's nothing that you can really do to aid yourself. It's just the lats and the traps working here. Gets all of that shoulder girdle working really well. Really, 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 really great machine. Last couple reps here, squeezing everything we can. Everything we can. Nice. All right. Then we went on to pec deck flies. I'm going to forewarn you, there are some ridiculous faces that are going to come up in the later sets. So just to warn you for that. So we start off with 70 pounds. Managed to get 20 reps here. 20 solid reps. I really like this machine. I feel like it gives you great stimulation in the pecs. Gives you a great pump. After these sets, I was massively pumped from this exercise. Really went quite hard with it. You'll see in the last couple reps of each set, we're just trying to max out as much as we can, chaps. Really trying to stimulate that muscle to grow, get it to its limit. Last couple reps here. Nice. Then we up it to 90. Oof, top comes off, watch out. 90 pounds here. Only managed to get 15 reps. Try to really contract at the top there. Slow down the eccentric. Slow it down and really contract through the move. Really kind of concentrate here. I have to admit, ever since I've been filming my workouts, I feel there's this pressure of firstly I've got to push myself to my limit because I've got you guys watching me, but also I have to, do things properly. You can't be messing around, which is kind of a good thing to have. It's like a good pressure. So Really trying to get everything we can out the muscle here, guys. Just pushing as much as we can to the limit. It's probably a good thing that this is all muted, otherwise you'd hear me making some very strange grunts. Alright, we are on to set number 3. We drop it down to 70, kind of like with the dumbbell curls. Sometimes I like to drop it just to really milk everything we're getting out of the muscle. So we're at 90, we drop it down to 70. We had 15 on 90, we only get 13 on 70. Some good reps though in this. Definitely stimulating the muscle. Definitely causing growth. You know, in the end, we can't always get full reps, but we're just trying to get whatever we can, chaps, whatever we can out of the muscle. It's whatever the muscle will give us, we're just going to take it. Nice. Failure. Alright. This is the last 2 little mini supersets we have of this. So we had a 90 and a 70, now we're on to 100. Managed to only get 10 reps with 100 pounds. Definitely felt it with the 100, it was heavy. Last few reps here, some great faces. This is either an excellent battle cry face, these faces. You can sort of imagine my ancestors making these faces charging into battle. Or it's just a really good poo face. And this is the kind of face that maybe you do when you're on the toilet. Alright, we're at 100, only got 10 reps, then went to 80. 80 pounds, only managed to get 6 reps here, but you can see we're really maxing out the muscle, really trying to get everything we can, pushing it. Fantastic. That's how we do it. Alright, next exercise, some frontal raises. 20 pounds here, 15 reps. I do love this exercise. It is very boring to watch, I think, but as far as the exercise goes and as far as what it stimulates, I think this is a really good exercise. Doing frontal raises with the palms facing in like this, I feel gives you fantastic shoulders. Really helps build that front part of your shoulder. So I would encourage you, if you're trying to build your shoulders, you need to get on this. It needs to be this and dips, which we'll be doing later. So 15 reps here on each side, 20 pounds. Deltoids are looking good here, very 3D, some good striations, you can see some veins popping. So just confirmation that we're growing in the right way, we're stimulating the right way, it's a great exercise and it's giving us what we need. So we're going to do a little superset with this, dropping it into lateral raises. We hit the front, now we're going to hit the sides. It was too heavy there. We had 30 pounds, only managed to get 4 reps, dropped it down to 20, managed to get 15 reps with this. Some solid reps. Looking good, pushing through. Definitely not able to get full reps there in the end, but like I always say, chaps, we're trying to get every drop we can out of the lemon. So we go back to frontal raises. This time we're on 30 pounds. So we were at 20 originally, managed to get 15 with 20, now we're down to 30 pounds. We only got 10 reps with this. This felt better doing frontal at 30. I feel like 20 was a little bit too light for frontal. Love this exercise, really helps build those shoulders. Nice. Alright. We drop it down to 20s. Like with a pec deck. Drop the weight, trying to milk the muscle as much as we can. We only get 10 reps here. Couple more reps. Great work, great work. Loving the workout today in Gold's Gym. Really, really great workout. Super, super motivating always to work in Gold's Gym. I mean, look at the walls, guys. Look at the walls, the people that were created in that mecca, in that environment. All right, last couple sets of frontal raises here. You got 30 pounds again, 10 reps with 30. Just going to push through these. I can grunt them out if we have to. Make some funny faces. Look masculine, sound masculine, and create masculinity. This is how we do it, chaps. We do it by pushing the body, by stimulating the body. This is what our ancestors did. Our ancestors didn't have to go to the gym. They had to just hunt animals and fight warring tribes. We're very lucky. Our external stresses are very different. We don't have the same external stresses anymore, so we have to create those external stresses for ourselves. So we were at 30, managed to get 10 reps, drop it down to 20 pounds, only get 6 reps here, 6 solid reps, building that front deltoid. Gonna get a nice little pump on after this. But no rest for the shoulders, straight into dips. This, chaps, this and those frontal deltoid, those frontal raises will build fantastic shoulders and arms for you. Cannot stress that enough. So, bodyweight dips, starting with 20 reps here. 20 solid reps, knees bent, feet up. That should be your technique. It helps with putting more pressure into the shoulders and really working those shoulders. So it's not just a tricep exercise. All right. Body weight, managed to get 25 reps here on the second set. 25 good reps. Like I say, chaps, this is a excellent exercise. There are so many calisthenics guys that have incredible shoulders, and they all have incredible shoulders because these guys do dips. Dips are a main pillar. It should be a main cornerstone in your workout plan. All right, last set of the whole workout today, guys. It's been a good workout with you. Hope that you hit the gym, keep growing, keep perfecting that masculine excellence that is within all of us. 25 good solid reps here. I think I managed to burn out at the end, had a little break, and then just squeezed out the last few reps. No problem with that. Always try and complete your set, guys. Nice. Good workout, chaps. Yo, what's up, family? Thank you so much for sticking to the very end. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, like, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.